Hello, my name's Colin Lovell and welcome to today's performance by Bendigo United Brass. Bendigo United Brass is a social band made up of people from across the state of Victoria who like to come together every now and then and play music together and enjoy each other's company. We have players from many Victorian brass bands and come from many places, including such far-flung places as obviously Bendigo, Warragul, Horsham, Ararat, Geelong, Kangaroo Flat. Have I missed anyone? Anywhere? Melbourne! Melbourne, sorry. And Melbourne. Today we'll be playing a short concert for your entertainment at the Eaglehawk Citizens Brass Band Band Room, and we thank Eaglehawk Citizens Brass Band very much for allowing us to be here today. All bands playing here today are playing their respective bands, and we've been unable to rehearse and perform for a great number of months due to the many COVID-19 lockdowns, which have been in place across the state of Victoria. As such, many of us have driven many hours to be here now that we're out of lockdown, for all of us to have a bit of musical fun, and we therefore hope you enjoy the morning's performance also. That first number we played today was Prismatic Light from one of my favourite banding identities, Alan Fernie, who's a well-known Scottish composer, arranger and trombonist. The next piece we'll be playing for you will feature Mr. Nick Beale on euphonium. Originally from Horsham, Nick spent many years in Bendigo before moving to Melbourne and then Wonthaggi. During this time, Nick's played with many of the top bands, including Greater Bendigo Brass, Q Band, and currently Wonthaggi Citizens Band. Rick? How about Nick? Nick regularly shares his musical abilities, not only as a music teacher but also as a guest soloist and performer. Today Nick's going to play for us that classic arrangement of Grandfather's Clock. Originally composed in 1876, it's been covered by many artists including Johnny Cash, Bing Crosby and the third Doctor Who, John Pertwee. Sounds fantastic. Today Bendigo United will play the arrangement from George Doherty featuring Mr. Nick Beale on euphonium, Grandfather's Clock. Wow, well done. Fantastic, fantastic. What is next?
The march.
The march. So today's recording is called the Mixed Tape Performance. And many people my age would, not that I'm that old, would sit next to the radio recording directly off their radio onto a cassette player with a tape, with the desire to make their own mixed tape. And I can always remember that the hard part was trying not to get the announcer's voice either at the start or the end of the song. So what we're presenting today is our own little mixtape now that we're back out of lockdown, with a number of pieces to give people a taste of what is in the brass band repertoire. So next on that list is a march. There's nothing as uplifting as a brass band playing a march, and today we have a classic, Star Lake. Star Lake was written by the famous composer Eric Ball, who wrote a lot of music for the Salvation Army, choral and mainstream banding. And this march was written when Eric was a guest at the famous Star Lake music camp in the United States all the way back in the 1940s, just a little bit before my time. And like a fine bottle of wine, this piece just keeps getting better. So we'd like to present to you the march, Star Lake. In the words of Monty Python, now for something completely different, taking a moment to reflect, Bendigo United Brass would like to perform Evening Song, originally a 1779 poem with the title Amber Light. It was shortly thereafter set to music by Johann Abraham Peter Schultz. Today's arrangement is from Dutch musician Jan de Haan and is a delightful arrangement of his poignant melody, which during the piece will feature Mr. Cade Normanton on cornet. So, Bendigo United Brass would like to present Evening Song. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, our mixtape journey has come to an end. And on behalf of all of us here today, we'd like to thank you for listening to us. And we all hope that you enjoyed our little mixtape. Keeping with the theme of the program being mixed, we'd like to finish with a little boogie-woogie number entitled Rimble Zoe, which we hope leaves you tapping your feet and puts a bit of a pep in your step. My name's Colin Wellard. We are Bendigo United Brass, and thank you for listening.